Good morning, friends. Today is the assessment of safety and risk. Next. Risk is acceptable when those affected are generally no longer apprehensive about it. What are the influence factors for safety and risk assessment? First one, whether the risk is accepted voluntarily. Second one, the effect of knowledge, how the probability of harms and benefit are known and perceived. Third one, if the risk are job related or other pressures exist cause of people to be aware of to overlook risk. Next, whether the effects of risky activity or situations are immediately noticeable or close the hand. Next one, whether the potential wisdoms of identifiable beforehand. Next one. Voluntarism and control. In our daily life, we come across many such things where the scope of risk might be or might not be low. A person who breaks a red signal is prone to be wisdom of accident but risk. A person who lives near dumping yard in prone health but neglected. A boy who ride a vehicle at high speed cannot rely on the perfect functioning of the brakes. But these people are voluntarily risk thinking they can control. If control, there is no problem. There is no affecting of the people. If cannot control the person, is made the accident and injurious in your own risk. They believe hazard to the under this their control. The acceptance of risk also dependent on manner in which information necessary for decision making is presented. A person can be motivated and violated safety rule by explaining higher probability of success, where the same person can be demotivated from the task by explaining probability of failure and fatal effects of it. Hence, the option perceived as yielding firm gaining will tend to preferred preferred over those from which gaining are perceived as risky or only probable. Emphasizing firm losses will tend to be avoided in favor of those and whose chances of success are perceived as probable. In short, and people tend to be more willing to take risk in order to avoid perceived from losses they are to be win only possible gains. Next one, job related risk. In some jobs, workers are exposed to chemical, radiations, poisonous gases, etc. They are not informed about probable risk workers would be facing in doing their job. Suppose I'm a job chemical. I have chemical department, and those who are entering my department, please call the person, please wear the mask and whatever you need I give you, wear it and then enter the laboratory or my section. If not wearing, your own risk to you take your own risk and can enter this, there is no problem. These are such dangerous where the toxic environment can readily be seen, smell, heard, or senses or otherwise. The workers at such places are simply bound to their work and what they are told to do. The health condition of person who gets affected under the such environment cannot be neglected because there will be future condition of co-workers. This is an activity